Women, am I right? Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Bucket Think Tank, and today we're going to talk about Detective Comics issue 1015. So when we last left off, well, Mr. Freeze had done it. He'd awakened his wife, she was alive, she was a lovely shade of blue, which complements her blonde hair, and she's a bit confused, but luckily, courtesy of, the universe siding with Doom, not the Doctor, but the alignment, everything seems to be a bit fine, I guess. They're just going around committing crimes, and Nora sort of seems a bit too into it. Like, she seems to be adjusting too well. When we last left off, she was a bit hesitant, she was a bit nervous about everything. But now she's like, yeah, crime, yeah, stay cool, yeah, I'm blue. And, just going through the motions there. Meanwhile, Batman Alfred's still alive because it's pre-issue 77 in Batman, and Luke and Lucius Fox are trying to figure out a way to awaken and cure the women that Freeze had kidnapped, because there's no point in thawing them out if you can't cure them. And so the problem with that is, well, Freeze and Nora are sort of like, going on a rampage, a frozen, cold-hearted rampage. And when they finally think they've started on a cure, the one that really works, Lucius wants, okay, so we're going to call some animals up here and we'll do some testing. We can use that cow. And I forgot there's just a random cow in the Batcave. Tomas is pretty much referencing Grant Morrison's, Grant Morrison's Batman Incorporated, when Damian had adopted Bat Cow. So Bruce is like, we don't have time for that. We need a straight-on human subject. Use me. I figured we could have used Alfred, since we know that, Alfred won't be here much longer, but whatever. We gotta make Bruce look awesome. So it's like, Lucius, take the gun and shoot me. I'm like, what? No. Like, why would I? Look, Alfred, take the gun and shoot me. Alfred's like, here we go again. All right. So he shoots his hand, and then he gets their new cure, and it thaws him out pretty well. Like, he's through the worst of it. But the problem is, his arm that got the injection, well, not his arm, but said inflicted area is now completely numb. So, congratulations if we thaw them out, because their entire bodies are frozen. If we thaw them out, they'll be totally numb. So, yeah, we can't do this. Meanwhile, Nora has gone full. You know what? I'm done here. Yeah, actually, Nora looks more and more like a White Walker every time. Like, especially this image right here. She's like, you know what? I don't need this anymore. Once we get this job from the last heist, you know what? We're just going to go our separate ways. I'm done here. And Victor's like, hold up. Hold on. Do you know what I've gone through for this? I need you, Nora. Look, I want to stop being a criminal. I want to go on the right path, and I need you to help do that. Do you know what I've done for you? The graveyards I've filled? Probably just one graveyard. He's not like Mad Hatter or Scarecrow or Joker or Two-Face or Human or Killer or Firefly or Killer Moth or Bane. Freeze is kind of low tier. He's like right there with Mad Bat. He's like, no, you can't leave. This is my fault. I threw you into my world too quickly, and we should probably just not do it. And Nora's like, well, you know what? You won't let me go? Well, I don't need your permission. And if you want to stop me, go ahead and stop me. Pull the trigger. And we all know Victor can't. Like, if Victor could shoot Nora, that would mean that he's too far gone, honestly. And that's always sort of been a big question. Like, would Victor be able to just stop all this if Nora came back? But he never gets to figure it out because Nora takes him out. And so, at the back of the Batcave underneath Wayne Manor, they're all still working on a cure. And then they get a phone call. It's from Freeze. And Freeze like, look, I need your help. All right? My wife is... Well, Batman, let's just say you're lucky you didn't have to marry Catwoman. I think Freeze would have said that had he not remembered the last time he and Batman met up. Batman kind of went too far, got so bad that Bruce had to bribe his way onto a jury to get Freeze off. Like, you know what, I went too far. So, but Freeze has a perfected version of the cure. So it's like, you know what, I need your help. I need you to help me find my wife because she's gone crazy. And luckily, they got the cure, so it's all good. So they go find Nora. She's at a graveyard, visiting her parents. Sort of apologize, like, yeah, you gave me everything, and I was a spoiled little girl who ran off with a dangerous man. I don't think Victor Freeze was always a dangerous man. I think he was just a man. And Yeah, so it seems Nora's possibly attempting to bring her parents back to life, which I don't think is going to be a good idea because Nora was preserved, these guys weren't. But anyway, all of her plans are interrupted by the arrival of Heat Miser and Snow Miser. I mean, Mr. Freeze and Batman in his flame torch armor. And that's how the comic ends. So overall, this was fun. This was a really good issue. I didn't like that a lot of this happened in the background of earlier issues of Detective Comics, but I think it does sort of help you sort of skip unnecessary parts. And like I said earlier, I think Detective Comics going with these very sort of short 3 to 4 issue stories that have huge, big dynamic arcs, and it takes a bit to get used to because sometimes it feels like we're missing something, but here I think we're doing really good. It'll be interesting to see how the this Song of Ice and Fire plans. I'm gonna have too much fun with this. I need to stop. Anyway, with that in mind, if you're new to the Bucket Think Tank, feel free to like, comment, share, subscribe. Check out some other videos, and I will catch you all later. This is the Bucket Think Tank signing off. Thanks for watching, and as always, may your fandom serve you well.